Hey guys, Axelmith here. Welcome to part 9 of Super Mario 3D World. There was originally not a lot of talking in this part, so I kind of just started doing this kind of in post. I kind of remember this level being at least better than some of the other ones. I was also just really tired by this point, so it's been about a week since I've recorded this part anyway, so go over here. I don't remember. I mean, I know I was kind of adjusting to the controls, and it was kind of making me angry because I don't know, Mario just the characters just tend to slingshot themselves sometimes. Like, I think you'll see here, where I, like, jump, and, yeah, like that. I just kind of slingshot it off of there, and, yeah, I'm not even gonna lie, that made me really mad. Yeah. I really wish that there was, like, more to comment on, but this game just kind of speaks for itself. It's just, like, a 2D Mario, but in 3D, you know what I mean? I'm not gonna lie, I mean, it's alright. It's not... I don't think this will ever be, like, my favorite Mario game. I've heard, like, just some people just praise this game, and, you know, I'm not even gonna lie, I don't 100... Like, it's at least not as bad as, like, I was remembering, but I still just had more fun with other Mario games, you know what I mean? So I'm not gonna lie, like, I know I said, like, last week that, you know, I was thinking about doing, like, you know, Twilight Princess or Wind Waker, which out of the two, I think I'd do Wind Waker first, just because I've owned it first. But anyway, I know last week I was talking about doing that, but I don't know, I've just felt so, like, unmotivated to do more Let's Plays after this. I don't know why that is. Oh. Mostly because I know that they're, like, just people who Let's Play better than I do. I'm not very good at improv. If you watch, like, literally any of my Gamerlog videos, sorry. You'll see that there's a lot of jump cuts and stuff, and that's particularly the reason why, is because what to say, you know. And the other thing is, like, you know, my little brother kind of tipped me out on. I'm sucking at this game. You kind of have to be a caricature to you know, make a Let's Play super duper interesting, and, you know, I'm just not, I don't have that kind of personality. This is a little stressful. Like, I think this is, like, I thought this was really fun, though. A little stressful, but fun. I was really surprised I made it through that, but, you know, thank God for, invincible frames. I can't believe, I cannot, I'm still pretty stunned that I went from 30-some lives to, you know, 10. Just by one level. So, about the time that this thing will upload, well, I guess that's only, like, you know, it should be about Tuesday or Wednesday by the time that this thing is uploaded of this week. But anyway, So Mario 35 is going to be deleted soon, and, like, personally, I don't care for the practice that Nintendo is going with, but, sorry, give me a second here. I don't like the practice, I'm not gonna lie. Especially with, like, that game, I don't understand. I can understand to an extent, granted a very small extent, why they would limit Mario, you know, 3D collection. It's a special anniversary, yada yada yada. But Mario 35, I just don't understand, you know, putting all the hard work into one game to, you know, delete it for all time. I think I'm getting used to Captain Toad's camera control here. I don't know what I'm doing. I totally missed one of the Ouija stars. But anyway, I just don't understand that practice, and I hope that Nintendo doesn't do it again. Or, you know, they do something bigger with it, I guess. I don't know. Maybe not 100 Mario. Or they find a way to make it better in the future, you know what I mean? Because I've heard a lot of people complain, and I've seen it, where, you know, basically all you play is World 1 and 2, World 1-1 and World 1-2. And I feel like that's just a giant issue with that game. It's that how the frequency in which you play World 1-1. Come on, man, you're better at Captain Toad than this, dude. Like, come on. I'm heckling myself from the future. I'm heckling my past self, which I normally do on a daily basis. Man, make somebody sick, dude. Is this how I really control the camera? Personally, I've never played Mario 35, but it's always looked interesting. I think the reason why I don't really play it is just because, you know, as evident here, I'm not very good at Mario games. I like them, I love them, but I'm not very good at them. I think I was trying to figure out how to get that other green star, and basically you have to crawl all the way to the top to fall down to the next floor here. Like, watch. That thwomp will help. That thwomp on the other side. Okay. Okay, now I think I'm trying to figure out how to get that one. I'm like, oh, okay. Duh-huh-huh. Yeah, I'm total. Watch me figure this out. Yeah, I'm totally just like flinging the camera around trying to figure this out. Sorry, it's funny to see how I play. Or, you know, really, if you just go back and watch your own footage, I think you're just kind of like, oh, there it is. That's when I'm trying to figure this out. You know what I mean? I don't think it's an exclusively me thing. I mean, it might. I might just be that dumb. I don't know. Ouija star. Ouija. I hope she made lots of spaghetti. Yeah, I totally found that Captain Toad thing by freak accident. What other Mario-related things? Oh yeah, Super Mario All-Stars. I already have it on the Wii, so I'm not and I actually have it on the Super Nintendo, I think. But so I'm not super like disappointed, but at the same time, I just don't understand why, you know, they just go ahead and delist all of this stuff when, like, literally 90% of this stuff is just a digital file on the internet. You know what I mean? I just don't understand that. And I know that, I don't know, Nintendo doesn't owe us anything, but at the same time, it's like, you know, I don't know. Nintendo is just seemed a lot more humble back in 2017 than they are now. And I'm telling you right now, Skyward Sword is the last game I'm getting for the Switch at $60. Well, I mean, okay, let me rephrase that. The last port I'm getting for $60 on, you know, the Switch. Because, you know, if it's like a new game like Mario Odyssey, that's, you know, that makes sense to me. I will even, like, as much, I was trying to say this last week, but Link's Awakening is still, to me, a different case, because that is literally built from the ground up. That is remake in almost every sense of the word. But Skyward Sword, they probably, like, touched up one or two things, and they got rid of the motion controls. Well, I don't even think they got rid of all of the motion controls. I died. Good job. I don't even think they got rid of all of the motion controls, they just made it option. But other than that, they didn't really do anything to the game, and I doubt that they did. Like, I'm telling you, they didn't do much else to the game. It's just like, you know, Mario 3D All-Stars Collection. They didn't do much. They probably touched up a few things, but they didn't. Ultimately, they didn't do much. But they're still selling it at $60. And let me tell you something. I was there when Skyward Sword... I was excited for Skyward Sword when it first came out. We got the Golden Wiimote one for $80. Wanna know how much the game costed without it? $50. Nintendo is literally selling a port of a 10-year-old game at this point for $60. You know what I mean? And that to me is just rotten. Like, I just watched this video by Scott the Woz. It's like, you know, the Switch's 4th year or whatever. And he said something like, you know, it's a $40 game at best. And I'm like, yeah, I totally agree. It's a decade old. Granted, it's for a new console, but... serious, man. So, just some other stuff I'm hoping for the Switch. I'm really hoping for, like a Game Boy Advance type thing with like, you know, kind of like the SNES and the NES thing. I'm hoping for a Game Boy Advance, because the Game Boy Advance had some really good titles. Granted, I think some of them are... oh yeah, I guess Luigi Stars did come in handy here. As you saw, I had like the bare minimum. So I'm really hoping in the, spoiler alert, next world, I don't have to have like every single one of them, because otherwise I'm not seeing the credits, and I'm telling you guys that now. I'm not going back and getting every single green star to finish this game. Oh my word, no. But, where was I? Oh yeah, granted, a lot of the Game Boy stuff, Game Boy Advance stuff were like ports of, like, you know, Mario Brothers 3 and Mario Brothers 2 and all this other, you know what I mean? But I don't know, I think it'd just be really cool. You know, you could get like the 4 swords. You don't necessarily have to have a Link to the Past on there. It'd be cool, but like, you know, you already have that on the Super Nintendo. But, you know, I'm more talking about, like, you know, the Minish Cap. I guess something else would be, like, you know, Paper Mario Collection. I was really hoping that for this year. But, like, you know, even if it's just a digital file on the Switch, I'd still buy it. I wouldn't buy it for $60, but I would definitely go for, you know... I definitely go for a, I'm totally missing the point of this. This is the soccer balls. But anyway, I would totally go for the 1,000-Year Door on Switch. Provided it be, you know, a decent price. Because if it's just like, you know, bare minimum touch-ups, then it's not worth it. You know what I mean? They don't, like, that one's a game that they don't even have to touch up. They could literally just, like, emulate it on the Switch, and it would be okay. I am not getting that star, and I died. Good job. Good job. Good job, Axel Myth. Myth of Axel. The mythical axe. I almost made that same mistake. Other than the Skyward Sword HD remaster, I don't even think it's a remaster. It's literally just a port. But anyway, beside that, there hasn't really been many other games that have really excited me this year. I mean, you know, Breath of the Wild 2 ain't coming out till 2022, I guess. I guess I missed that announcement. I thought it was coming out Christmas of this year, but nope, it's coming out in 2022 now. So yeah, I think I'm gonna, like, you know, I leave it up to you know, you guys in the comments. After this game, which it'll probably only last like one more part after this, what would you guys like? What Zelda game would you guys like me to see? I mean, if you know, any. I mean, if you guys want me to be done Let's Playing, that's fine too. I don't mind. I'd probably just, like, record the footage just to, like, review the game or something. Because that's what I was planning on doing, but just, you know, playing a game from my backlog, recording the footage, and, you know, reviewing it later. Reviewing the game, you know what I mean? Later. I'd love to do that for my 3DS, but I cannot. I've looked. Nobody records off of a new 3DS. It's always the original or emulation. Seriously, quit dying. Wasting all my lives, man. Anyway, between the last part and this part, basically all I did was, like, spend, like, 10 minutes getting a couple lives. I probably, like, if I knew how to do the infinite lives trick, I probably would have done it. You know, or at least tried to pull it off. Axel Myth, calm down. Yeah, I totally just got rage quit on that one. Yeah, I was getting a little frustrated. I don't normally... I wouldn't have done this otherwise. I just got, like, super tired and angry, and I was literally done by this point. Kind of done with this game, and just kind of done with other stuff, you know. Because like I said, you know, this isn't my favorite game in the world. And I kind of just want to go on to the next game. But, you know, I will finish this game because, you know, I've only got like one more world left after this. Oh yeah, and by the way, this guy is literally just as easy as the first fight, and that was very disappointing. Like, I think I forgot to mention that in the original part 2. That it was like super disappointing that this thing was just like as easy as the first fight. And granted, I have the uber duper Tanuki suit, but you can still lose that if you get hit, I think. And if you can't, then whatever. I don't think you're invincible. It might give you like 3 hits instead of 2, but... or 4 hits instead of 3, whatever, I don't know. Yeah, it gives you 2 hits, so it'd be 3 hits, wouldn't it? I don't know. Yeah, that took me like no time. I think it took me longer on the first battle to figure out how to beat him. Yay, I got alive! Not really. Jump all the way up here. Oh, they're waiting to get the last sister. Come on, Mario. Join their cult. One of us. One of us. Okay, I literally just thought of this. Who else thinks of Sailor Moon when they think it when they see these things? These little, what are they? Sprixies? Pixies? I don't know. I don't know, they just started reminding me of Sailor Moon all of a sudden. Not that I've ever seen that show. Been working my way through Yu Yu Hakusho, personally. I think I'm like finally on the last disc of season 3 of that. It's a decent show. I don't think it's groundbreaking or anything, but it's alright. Mamma mia! Spicy spaghetti! Sorry. How does this even work? You know what? Never mind. If it can work with water, it can work with that. It's like Willy Wonka physics, isn't it? I'm not gonna lie, this is pretty interesting. If the worlds all looked like this, or the levels, you know what I mean. Whatever. If the levels all looked like this, it would be interesting. But my one complaint with this game, okay, there's many, but one of the complaints I have with this game is that you could be in, like, the ice world and still be on, like, a grassy field, and I just don't like that type of level design. Okay, so this right here isn't too bad. I'm not even gonna lie, when I first played this gave me, like, New Donk City vibes, you know, when you first get there on Mario Odyssey for the... it's, like, raining. And you kind of have to like battle tanks and stuff. There are no tanks in this level, but just the rain and the overall aesthetic kind of gave me, you know, the New Donk City type of vibe here. And despite me being like really done, I did kind of think this level was interesting as I die again. Let the hate flow through you. Let it kill you a million times because you suck at this game, Skywalker. sometimes you're just mesmerized by your own dumb playing, I guess. I don't know. Oh, hey, look. The green Ouija star. Where would we be without you? Boom! And boom goes the power block. Yep. Ow, that hurt. Bloop. I don't remember this level taking me this long, but maybe it did not remember. Why didn't I go backwards? I just realized this. I could have gone backwards. Wonder why I didn't. Anyway. That failed. I think pretty much by this point I quit trying to like be ultra duper cool and oh nope, I'm gonna be ultra duper cool and get that Ouija star. So I didn't want to mention anything, but I thought about kind of doing a retrospective of 2013, which was the year this came out, but not for this game, and honestly that's not the reason why I started this Let's Play in the first place, but nah, it's just because Luigi's my favorite Mario character, and I just thought it'd be really interesting to... 2013 was the year of Luigi, basically, and I just thought it'd be really interesting to kind of go over it, because no one really has before, or at least not that I've seen. So, there were a few games that came out, and honestly, like, some of them, like, there's, like, Mario Tennis. I wasn't gonna look at that one, because I don't really count that one. I mean, like, the only thing that really happened special Luigi in Mario Tennis on the 3DS was that he was announced as a character in that game. And it's like, yeah, okay, that's not really a Luigi game, is it? But, you know, there's like Dr. Luigi, Super Luigi U, there's this game, Luigi's Mansion 2, I think there was one, oh yeah, Mario and Luigi Dream Team, all of which I thought about reviewing, or kind of doing like a retrospective of, I guess. I thought it'd be interesting. Oh yeah, and this was really fun, although it has nothing to do with the design of, you know, Neo Bowser City. It's like, it has nothing to do with that, so why? Gotta love the slide music. It's just been kind of hard to do reviews when nothing is set up, you know what I mean? Because I'm not gonna lie, I have a few of them written down, not including the year Luigi stuff. I think I have about 3 reviews actually, like, written down, and one of them I have video game footage for, and yeah. I kind of wanted to drop the one in a December because for some reason December tends to be like my Star Wars month or something like that. At first it kind of started in 2019 when Rise of Skywalker came out. I was gonna make like an entire month of, you know, just Star Wars for that year. And then 2020 actually like accidentally just kind of became another Star Wars month. Kind of what happened was like I thought about really just kind of being a Star Wars channel because I like Star Wars just that much. But I realized that I just don't have that much to say about Star Wars. I could go through the movies and review them, but that's like all I can do. I'm not really one to catch up with the comic books or you know, the books themselves or the novels, you know what I mean? I just don't catch up with that stuff. Not because I don't care, but it's just because I don't, you know, I spend most of my time with video games, you know what I mean? Or my free time, I mean. I spend most of my free time with video games. I don't, you know, Mandalorian is more of a show that, on a list of shows that I watch, you know what I mean? I don't know. I mean, like, obviously, you know, Star Wars still has a special place, but it's just, like, something that I just don't have anything to say about. At least nothing I can really add. I still keep forgetting to re-upload that Mandalorian thing. I had a Mandalorian Season 2 review. I should probably just go ahead and do like a Season 1, but... Because, like, you know, that probably wouldn't take me that much effort, but I'd like to do that. Rewatch Season 1 and review it. Oh, yeah. That had me panicking a little bit. I remember that. That was scary. Anyway, yeah, I really should do that. Kind of accidentally deleted that Mandalorian Season 2 review. And I was like, how do you accidentally delete something off of YouTube? And believe me, I was trying to edit, like, the tags or something, and I accidentally hit the delete button. I was on my phone, and I was like, are you serious right now? Sub. What am I doing now? I think I'm gonna go on to the train. I think the train is the last level I do here. Let's go! I thought the train level was interesting. It's not something that they do very often. Vehicle-themed levels. I wanted to do like a simple type of review with Breath of the Wild, you know, where I don't necessarily get... Mostly because I just don't have that much to say about Breath of the Wild. You know, that's just tends to be the thing with some games that I've been playing. Like Mario Odyssey, I really liked it, but I just don't have anything to say in particular. Breath of the Wild is another one. There's just some games that, like, you know, Metroid, I kind of had a bit to say, but then I hit, like, you know, Mario Odyssey or, or even this game. I'm not even gonna lie, this game too. I don't have much. Like, I'll figure out stuff to say about it, but I just don't have much to say about it. Now, there was a star that appeared after I got all those 8, I think, but I kind of died before I could find it. Yeah, I got it. This level wasn't super stressful. I think at some point I was just trying to get through it, because... frustration. The sound on my laptop is acting weird. I think it's just... basically what I had to do was to do this is, I think I've mentioned this before in a previous part, but like my capture card only records for like 15 minutes at any particular time. Oh, I totally missed that star. But it'll pick like right up after that, so it's like a seamless type of you know, seamless type of cut, but it does only do like 15 minutes at a time. So basically what I had to do was I put this into the video editing software, put all 3 parts together, which is not that difficult, and I'm basically watching that and recording the audio, and you know, it's actually like kind of like jittered a few times, so the sound is kind of acting weird right now. What else can we complain about Nintendo? Oh, yeah. That Mario hat, right? I don't know. Trying to think what other games. Got to play this game called Mighty Gun Vault, or maybe it's just called Gun Vault. I don't know. It's really like Mega Man. That's all. It's the only way I really know how to explain it. It's literally like Mega Man, and it's like good compared to Mighty Number 9, which was like awful. Mighty Gun Vault, you don't end up with like other people's powers or anything, but like if you ever play it, it's Mega Man. There's no denying it. It was fun, but it was really short. It has like a sequel, Mighty Gun Vault 2 or something like that, and then it has like it kind of has like a Mega Man X equivalent to it as well. I think that one was called Mighty Gun Vault. I think, so I think what I've been playing is just called Gun Vault. But yeah, it was fun. It was really short though. I think about like 6 levels, and there's like DLC, and I'm not really into getting DLC, especially when a game, you know, $5 game lasts me like 2 hours. And then spending like, you know... Well, I didn't even look at the DLC, but... You know... I can imagine quite a bit. But I definitely recommend it for the price. For the base game. It was a really nice game. Gold flag and everything, man. I completed that level. Look at that. Pats on the back. Pat, pat, pat. Alright, guys. Well, I am afraid that this is it for this part. I hope you join me again in part 10 of Super Mario 3D World. Again, in the comments below, comment whether or not you want me to do Twilight Princess or Wind Waker. And, yeah, I hope you all have a fantastic day.